Hey there everyone, Shauna Randolph here, spokesperson of the Edmonton Humane Society with your This Week at the EHS for March the 22nd. And this week it's time to revisit a wonderful dog family that recently went into foster. It's Pomona and her 9 pups. They're now running around, and the family that's fostering them welcomed us into their home. Get ready to be overwhelmed with cuteness.
Like a good girl you are.
This is Oriana Panko. She and her husband have opened their hearts and home to this homeless family, Pomona, and her pups. Pomona was brought to the Edmonton Humane Society from the rescue group known as Heart in mid-February. She was quite pregnant and had her litter in our shelter. All the pups except Little Hippo, the tiniest, made it. We put a plea out through social media for foster parents to come forward and help get this family and other dog families out of the shelter environment as soon as possible. Oriana answered our plea.
I saw that they really needed a place, so I thought, hey, I got room, let's do it. I knew that with a big litter, a lot of times it's hard to get people to come and step forward.
The Pankos came forward fully aware of the huge responsibility of caring for such a large family, especially since as the pups get older, the mom usually does less and less. Hasn't quite got to that point yet, though.
As they get a lot more mobile, yeah, they're using up their space pretty good. We clean several times a day.
But she insists they are prepared for anything, and she's prepared for the day a month or so down the road when they'll let them go, returning to the shelter for their spay or neuter surgery and then placed up for adoption, although it will be very, very difficult for the Pankos.
And I'm already starting to get a little worried. I want to make sure that they go to a really good home who knows that they're taking in an animal forever, that it's becoming a part of their family.
And now that we have your attention, we want to remind you about something else really big going on in our shelter this week. It has to do with felines that many people also feel are just as cute as puppies. It's our first cat adoption event of the year, our Spring Break Adoption Incentive Event, running from March 22nd to March 28th. All of our adult cats, 6 months and older, have their adoption fee cut to just $30. And those who've been in our care for more than 30 days, about 40 of them, have their adoption fees completely eliminated. Those who've been with us the longest, for several months, are Patches, Slider, Beans, and Apple. They're lovely cats that for some reason have been overlooked. So head down to our shelter over spring break or spread the word. And if you would really like to foster, we could really use your help with kitten and puppy season coming around the corner. And all you need to do is call our volunteer department at 780-491-3513, get set up, and really make a difference. That's your week in review. Join us again next Friday.